Okay, so it's time to bring out the big guns. Heat and crayons, and in this case, candles. They're the same. It's just wax. Need to get this hot and push it in. You may have seen this trick on like TikTok or whatever. I don't know how it works. We use it a lot. Make sure you don't have anything that's gonna perish. Nothing super important. That's important, but it should be far enough away from the heat source. Remember, this area deals with breaks and stuff, so it gets hot occasionally. Yeah, so I'm gonna lay some heat into these. Ten seconds or so is usually enough. Hello, spider friend. And yeah, then you just push the wax into it and just let it melt in there. Probably needs to be a little bit hotter. Should have stayed on there for a little bit longer, but this is the idea. You yeah, get it hot, push the wax on there, let the wax seep through the thread, which is in here. This bit is the threaded part. And it hopefully should make it a whole lot easier to get this apart, because I've broken 2 tools already. Lucky the Snap-on guy is here tomorrow, so he can replace those. But yeah, heat these up, melt some wax into there, and yeah, hopefully that does the trick. Okay, so I've gotten this one nice and hot. Just pushing that candle in there. You can see that wax dripping down the backside there. Hopefully this works, and it's a trick that you guys can use if you've got stuck bolts anywhere that you can get heat into anyway. So yeah, I've done these 2, doing this one, and I'll do that one. I guess if it's got a little bit of time to seep in there, it's gonna help too. So yeah. All right, so that's been that's been soaking in there for a minute or so. Got another breaker bar on for another extension that wasn't broken. See if I crack the nut or break another extension. Broke another extension. Shit. All right, so I didn't get it on camera, but it worked. That's how good that wax trick is. Like, that was 3 Snap-on extensions. Like, this stuff isn't cheap. Repco, whatever. Nothing wrong with Repco. These aren't cheap. And it sheared 3 of them just clean off. And they're not super old or anything. Mine's been around for a couple of years, but yeah. Heat, crayon, candle, any sort of wax, whatever that you can get in there. I got 1 cracked, so 3 to go. Stay tuned.